Nathan in the movie. And when he was a senior, coming through high school, he played a wide receiver, running back type guy. He had some scholarship offers. Well, one of the schools that didn't offer him was Alabama. They didn't offer him a scholarship. We were sitting down and I said, son, the right kind of leadership is vital for the next 4 years that wherever you decide to go to college. And I said, well, let me tell you what we're going to do. Alabama has the best leadership. I'm not saying that to promote Alabama to you all. I'm saying that I'm telling the story of what I believe as a father, knowing Coach Saban. I said, we'll pay for it. So he walked on. Now we could have went right down the road and had a scholarship, but that wasn't the right leadership. That's how vital leadership is. So what you're doing right now is you're preparing to be a leader one day. And there's a price you pay for leadership. There's a price you pay for it. So he walked home and he played down there, and so he was talking one day after he filmed the movie. He said, Dad, he said, everything I went through at Alabama prepared me for this movie. You know, his freshman year down there, he was having to cover people like in practice like Julio Jones. Y'all see him on TV? You ever heard of Julio? Okay. He calling me. Dang, man, oh my goodness. It's hard. Dad, it's hard. Guess what I say? Huh? Good. Good. Why? Huh?
It's not supposed to be easy.
Man, let me share something with you. There's a price you're going to pay. You'll pay a price for discipline, and you'll pay a price for disappointment. There's a price. Basically what I'm saying is there's a price in life. There's a price. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Every day you get up, there's a price you got to pay. Yeah. Another word would be exchange. All y'all live in a house? Okay, you got shoes on, you got vehicles. Everything you look at and you can see, there's something called an exchange that you make for that. All goods, services. Dr. Farney, where you at? He provides a service. Guess what? If you go to Dr. Farney, guess what you got to have? What? That's an exchange for his what? Service. Y'all get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying, man. You got to get this. You got to understand this. You got life. In life, there is an exchange. How many of y'all want to be a success? All right? Is that everybody? Now, I go to some places, guys don't ever put their hand up, though. I said, oh, that's cool. That's on you. Guess what? You're going to pay that price. Amen? Hey, you know, I go to places, you know, a guy walking around with their britches way down here. I said, man, you can't even run to success. Your britches down there. That's what you get. Yo, how you go? Man, you got to be able to sprint. You don't get somewhere, right? Huh? You can't get there like this. I said, about the best you're going to do is McDonald's. Then you're fussing and fighting for them to give you a raise. Yep, hello, amen? Amen. Hey, I'm not knocking that. If that's all right when you're in high school, man, you get on up 25, 30. Hey, you ought to have been past that point. If you'll develop every what? All of the abilities God's given you. Get off Instagram. Whatever. Snapchat. Whatever. Put it up. Pay the price. I met my wife in high school. You know what she'll tell you? I was the squarest guy she ever met. The dude you weren't about, your personality about like and watching paint dry on the wall. You know why she say that? Because I was focused. I wasn't partying. I wasn't running with a bunch of clowns. I was focused. And I was about business. You don't have to be, but you'll pay the price. You get what I just said? If you're not, guess what? You're going to pay the price. I'm spitting all over. Hey, you're going to pay the price. You'll pay the price for failure. You'll pay the price for being lazy. You're going to pay it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Yes, when you want to start paying it. When you want to pay for success. Amen? Start right now. I grew up in a home. You know, the house was so bad it was condemned by the health department. You see how it rained outside? Well, it was raining in our house when it rained. Yeah. Man, the material was like cardboard. The outside of it. See, when my friends, hey, my teammate laughed at me. That guy laughed at me. You know, I remember my sophomore year. You know how I got to practice? My high school was about 6 miles from my house. I would run. During 2 days, my sophomore year, I ran to practice. 2 days, I run back home. That's how I got. I didn't grow up with a car in my house. My dad didn't own a vehicle. My mother didn't own a vehicle. None of my sisters and brothers had even graduated from high school. None. Eight of them before me. None of them. So what kind of success did I see? I saw what? Failure. I was the first person graduated in my family from high school, man. So what did I see? I'm closing. Men, listen to me. God has a vision for your life. You better make your mind up you're going to pay the price for it. Because either way, you're going to pay the price. Life has a price to it. Decide you ain't going to be average. Decide you're going to give it everything it takes. And the game of football is a great place for you to learn this. Stop hanging out with guys in your school that, hey man, all they're trying to do is bring you down. You know, I was telling guys when I was a junior, I said, man, I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to go play football at Alabama. How many of them guys you think believe me? What do you think they were saying? Dude, you ain't going over to Alabama, you too little. I can tell you what they said over and over and over. Does other people's opinion matter? Nope. Let me tell you something. You get whatever the vision is, your coaches cast for you all as a team. Are you all in? You know why I believe God blessed me? Because when I was in Wilson, my head coach, I was all in. Man, I played both ways, 6A ball. 5'9", 155 pounds. Let me tell you what I did. I tell you what I did. 6A ball. And that was the highest level back then before they didn't have 7A. I was a running back. I was a slot receiver. I was the punter. I was the kickoff return. And I was left cornerback. And I was on the kickoff team. So when did I come off the field? Huh? Man, I got over to Alabama, they had to play with one way. Woo! Oh my God, I got to play with one side. Man, line it up. Bring it on. I run all day. Did that prepare me for Alabama? I got to play with one way. Some of you guys complain. Shut it up. Stop it. Make a decision that you're going to stop complaining. And you're going to be great. Decide this team is going to be a great team. I cast a vision for the state champions. I don't care what last year was like. I don't even know what last year was like. I can tell you what your vision of these state champions. I cast it again. I don't know what last year was like. I don't care. (2016), what class? What class are y'all? 4A. Satsuma. Gators. Class 4A. State champions in football. Amen. Me, I can tell you this. Let me just stop the film.